Have you ever looked at a QR code and thought it's just a bunch of black and white boxes? It looks like random pixels, but it's not random at all. Inside a QR code is a hidden structure. Let's break it down simply. Those big squares in the corners help scanners find the code from any angle. They act like anchors. So even if you scan it upside down, it still works. That small square near the bottom right is the alignment marker. And those fancy codes with logos in the middle, they work because the error correction fills in the missing parts. It's like magic, but it's just smart design. It makes sure the code reads correctly even if it's a little bent. Now let's talk about the data. You're reading a clever piece of technology designed to make life faster. All the tiny squares in the middle hold actual information. This QR code takes you to a website with information about this particular bike. It's a good use of the QR code because it adds value to the customer. They can learn more about the bike and maybe even buy it. Each one represents a binary code like zeros and ones. They allow you to enter a URL, text, or even an email address. Well, maybe except for the information you give away when you scan a QR code, you should only scan codes from trusted sources. As more and more people use them, we can expect new and innovative uses to emerge. Will you create one for your business, or maybe you'll use it to share your love for bikes or soccer? The possibilities are endless. So keep your eyes open and your mind curious. You never know what you might discover. Do scan something from a stranger, or you might end up somewhere you don't want to go. Then the program generates a QR code that you can use. It's easy and free. We're building a community of curious minds, and your support means more than you think. Together, we can explore the world in a fun and engaging way. Who knows where our journey will take us next? So keep exploring, stay curious, and join us on our quest for knowledge. Thank you for watching. See you next time. They're on food labels, museum signs, even concert tickets. They help us get information quickly without typing long URLs or passwords. But remember, it's up to you to decide what information you want to put on a QR code. Make it useful, interesting, or maybe even a little playful. Just remember your audience. What would they like to see? What would they find interesting or useful? These combined to form letters, numbers, or even full links. A single QR code can hold over 3,000 characters. That means it can store websites, texts, emails, or even Wi-Fi passwords. They were first used in Japan in the 90s to track parts in factories. But soon people realized they could do more. Well, when a company wants to put their logo on a QR code, they add some extra information called a logo image. This tells the scanner to look for certain shapes in the code and turn them into a picture. It's like a secret message only the scanner knows how to read. By adding some simple shapes, you can turn a QR code into a logo or a symbol. This makes them eye-catching and memorable. Like this one for the World Cup. It's a soccer ball. Clever, right? Some QR codes even have error correction. That means even if part of it is dirty or damaged, it can still be scanned. So next time you scan a QR code, know that you're not just pointing at a random square. But wait, there's more to the story. These codes have a history. But how does it work? And here's another cool thing. QR codes are everywhere now. Now let's look at a real-world example. Now let's talk about how QR codes are made. There are special programs for that. And don't worry, it's safe to scan QR codes. They can't install viruses or steal your information. QR codes are everywhere and they're growing in popularity. So how will you use QR codes in the future? If you found this interesting, please support us by liking, sharing, or subscribing.